everyone, and welcome back to Prodigal Overland. My name's Brad. If you're new here, welcome. Today's video, what we're going to be doing is we are again out in Sedona, just south of Sedona, and we are going to be running Outlaw Trail and Diamondback Gulch with a stop in the Honanki Ruins. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And today with us, we've got 4 other Jeep Grand Cherokee owners. This is another one of our meetups. If you have been watching us a while, and you don't know, we often, as we travel, set up meetups across the country. If you've not checked them out yet, you can check them out on our website. We're going to be heading out to Southern California next, hopefully if COVID cooperates. But yeah, so today we're out here with some other owners. We'll let you guys see their rigs. We'll let them talk about their rigs. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that button, and let's get going.
What's up, guys? I'm Chris from Surprise, Arizona. This is my 2014 Grand Cherokee. It's a limited with a 5.7 V8 engine. I've got the Nitto Terra Grappler G2s on it. They're 265, 65, 18s. I've got the Mopar rock rails, and I've got the Bilstein 2.5-inch lift with OME springs on the front and Bilstein struts and springs on the back. Other than that, she's stock.
Hi, my name is Rick Smith. I'm from Litchfield Park, Arizona. Met Brad through his channel. My rig is a 2018 Trailhawk. It does have this V6 in it, and I'm running the same tires as Prodigal Overland. I got the 265, 65 R18 Falcon Wild Peaks. As far as additions that I've made to it, I put the Mopar rock rails on it, which is pretty much a must. It's got a roll-out roof rack, and I fabricated the mounts for the Tread Pros, which is just one down for the Max Tracks. Interior wise, haven't really done too many mods on it, but back here on the back, I put the Wilco off-road tire holder because I just felt like that having a full-size spare when you're out jeeping is just simply a must-have. So I have that on it. We have all of the cheap products except for the front guard. I've got the sump pump, I got the tranny pump, and I'm gonna get the rear guard, which is getting pretty popular on the road.
So I'm David from Tempe. I have a 2020 Grand Cherokee with the V8 in it. Just done some minor mods to it. I have the Chief Products front guard on it, and the Chief Products sliders. Bought the Valkyrie mounts for the ditch lights, and then set of the rigid ditch lights. Other than that, it's only about 6 months old, and I'm using the crap out of it.
Keep an eye on this Jeep, especially on the second half of this video. Dave wasn't scared at all to kind of push his Jeep to the limits.
Hi, my name is Joe. Got a 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. Got the Quadra-Drive 2. Had a ARB bumper installed, let's say about 2 years ago. Not professionally. I did have a cold air intake installed. I did that myself. Other than that, my tires are 265/70 with 17-inch rims. I figured might as well just try and get the biggest tires I possibly can get. My regret is not getting spacers for it, and actually what you can tell underneath, it's stored a little bit underneath.
People always ask about tires and tire sizes, and I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, there you go.
Never really had that much difficulty with it. Works really well in the snow, but let's see here, where is it? Oh yeah, driver's side. The one time I actually ran into a boulder, it's right here.
Yeah, you were telling us about that last night.
Yeah.
A little dent there in the door.
Ended up painting a little bit over it, but overall wasn't that bad.
One of the things we work really hard at on these trips is making sure that everybody that attends has a great time. And so there's often plenty of adventure. The ladies often enjoy being able to connect. I know Lauren loves that. And she puts together these activity sheets for the little ones, if you bring your kids, that are kind of like little trail guides, trail activities, things that they can look for as we go throughout the day, with kind of prizes for completion. And our kids have a lot of fun helping as well. And I just know that really helps keep the kids involved. We actually did 2 trails on this outing, the first of which is Outlaw Trail. It's about 6.5 miles long, and it's a partial loop that brings you by the Honanki Ruins, which we'll get to later in this video. It's an easy trail. It can be done in 4 high. You do need some ground clearance, and there are just a couple of sections that you could pop down into 4 low if you wanted to, but for the most part you just need a little bit of ground clearance and you know, all-wheel drive, but the vast majority can be done in 2-wheel drive. More than anything, this is just a really pretty trail. It gives you good views of the surrounding red rocks of Sedona, and like I said, will bring you by the Honanki Ruins.
Did it scrape? Are you up? Okay. Yeah. There you go.
We're almost to the rescue.
Yeah.
Can you help me? Yeah, like right here. Am I gonna make it?
Yeah, you'll make it, Dad.
Yeah, you can get...
Yeah, give it power. You're gonna want to back up and get a little more driver.
Good.
Yeah, and then just give it a little power. All right, you're gonna want your tire right on that rock right there, and they all had to give it a little power. All right, everybody had their tire up on that rock right there. They all had to give it a little power.
I'm in crawl mode, Noah.
You don't have the rock there, but yeah, I think you got it.
Let the little Jeep figure it out. Nobody laughs at the mall crawler.
After we finished up Outlaw Trail, that trail kind of dumps you out right at the Hanakai Ruins. You just have to pay $5 to kind of park and get a Red Rock Pass, which is available there.
So we go down here, then there's a cutoff
Okay.
that my parents wanted me to show you guys, because that way you get to see the whole ruins. Because they have you go.
I even had
We go that way. We're gonna go that way. This way. We're going this way. Instead of that way? No, other way. This way. The one we came out of? Yep, this one. Alright.
well.
It gets a bit rocky. You start climbing here.
These ruins, they're estimating, started maybe around, or were built around 1100 AD to maybe 12 or 1300. But there's cliff dwellings here that you can see. They're the largest cliff dwellings in this area. There's also pictographs that you can see. It's a great way to break up your day, to get you out of the car, get you walking, and just to see some of this historical stuff that's in the area. We have a lot of fun doing these little side adventures, and it's just a great way to get out and explore a little bit.
Sam, did you see the dogs on the side of the?
Yeah. There's goats or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
After we were done exploring the Hanakai Ruins, it was time to get back into the cars and go start our second trail of the day, which was the Greasy Spoon, or Diamondback Gulch. The signs there say Diamondback Gulch. I guess the former name was the Greasy Spoon. This trail is rated at 5 out of 10 by the local Jeep clubs. It's just under 6 miles, and the first section of this trail, if you run it from the north to south, can be done in 4 high, and you just need a little bit of ground clearance. It's very similar to the difficulty that you hit on Outlaw Trail. The second section, or the middle to the end of Diamondback Gulch, becomes more difficult. That's where the moderate rating comes from. There's about 3 descents and then ascents in and out of these gulches, where there's some ledges and some rocky climbs, and that's where, for me, and I think for the others, where more of the fun happens. Keep an eye out for Dave. Dave actually did one of the climbs in sand mode. I know you guys often are inquisitive about this. Sand mode gives you full power and throttle, and he definitely used it on this trail.
That's right. Not bad for an Uber. Just take it slow so you don't bounce. There you go. Yeah, that's better line.
Just want to give a quick shout out to Rick and Pam and their mall crawler. This is the second trip they came with us on. They joined us in Moab, and you've probably seen them there. Rick was kind enough to kind of take up the rear of this trail, and often that meant scooping up my wife or kids as they were filming, and kind of keeping them safe there on the trail. We affectionately call them the Trail Uber. You might have heard Lauren reference that a little bit, but these guys have just been great. A big help to us. They also have a YouTube channel at PS Cruising that you can go check some of their stuff out. But just, again, just a pleasure to know, and we really enjoy getting to reconnect with people who have been on our trips and meet folks as we go.
I know. You might have to get out. It's the easiest way. Come over. There you go.
Thoughts on the day?
Well, I mean, overall, it was a little tougher than I thought it was going to be, but still very doable. A lot of fun, a lot of great sights to see. Just I had to be a little bit more careful as far as my speed. Ended up hitting a rock pretty hard, but nothing major. Skip blades took care of that, and yeah, this thing handled it like a beast.
It's a beautiful day out here in Sedona. Some great scenery that we saw. Grand Cherokee did great. My biggest thing was my Corsa exhaust caught a couple of times on some of the rocks, but other than that, skid plates held up well, and it's just a great day overall. Challenging trail, but we had fun.
It was a great day out here with Prodigal Overland. Grand Cherokee did great as always. Not the toughest trail, but it was just a fun trail overall. The ruins were a blast also, so great day.
All right, everyone, we had a great time today. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you've not yet subscribed to our channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't checked out our events yet on our website, head over there. Like I said, we're going to try to make our way into Southern California. We have a few events there. One of them has sold out already, but there's others there as well. And then keep checking back, because we are going to be continuing to schedule them out. We're kind of, right now it's a little tricky just because of the whole coronavirus stuff, and we're trying not to plan out too far ahead just to try to stay abreast of what's happening in the world. You know, we really enjoy these events. We love getting together and meeting people, and hope that one day you guys at home will come out on a trail ride with us as well. Anyway, hope you guys like this video. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys again real soon.